Donald Trump has been censored again.
Naughty
take
Donald
us through
Trump.
this quickly through this, and his kids have been called, and dear old Ivanka Trump can't get out of being called as a witness in this latest court case because she's got to do the school run. Like, she's got no one to help her do the school run. She has to appear. Let's talk about that.
Okay, well, motor mouth at it again, as my mother might have said. He can't help himself, can he? He comes out in a rage and he says, well, the judge is biased. And he knows that the judge has made a very specific order, knowing that court staff are at risk because a proportion, or there's a segment of Trump's following who are crazies. And we know that because in other parts of the country, they've been arrested in the process of preparing acts that in some jurisdictions might even be regarded as terrorism, in connection with litigation. And if there's one thing that a judge is going to stamp down on and stamp down hard, it's where there are casual gaslighting type hidden references to a member of the court staff. And of course, Trump was very careful. He held himself back when he came outside court, didn't he? And he said, and the person sitting next to him. Afterwards, he says, oh, no, that was my former lawyer, Cohen, who's giving evidence.
That's right.
But I tell you what, everyone knew what he was thinking. He gets the fine, but he'll get worse next time, as right he should. There's a real hesitancy on the part of judges in all of these jurisdictions from not doing it completely down the line, really trying to demonstrate that,
they have to.
that when Trump hangs himself in his evidence and in his case, it's him who did it, not the judge, and the judges and the legal system aren't scapegoats. In order for that to work, they're actually giving judge more leeway than I've ever seen any of my criminal clients provided in proceedings. Because
really? What would happen in England? What would happen in England? I mean, has it ever happened? Does it ever happen?
I tell you what,
the person in the dock has a go pop at the judge. I mean,
an interesting analogy is the Alex Jones. You remember the school shooting denier in his case, and he went on and on again and again and again, and eventually they had enough of him. And in his crazy tactics, it caught up. In proceedings over here, I mean, I have to say, I'd be advising my client, if you start talking publicly in tweets about what's going on in this case and personnel involved in this case, public servants no less, who aren't even deciding the outcome of it, a court assistant, a legal assistant, whatever, God forbid a juror. Well, I tell you what, not only are you headed for the high jump, it's a jump you're going to be doing on your own because I'm out of here.